peoples. What's going on? What's going on? United in turmoil. What's new? What's new? Poor United. Let's get some music going. What's up, Sherlock? Haroon? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? What's good? Do you know what? I haven't traded all morning. I haven't traded all morning. Oh, shoot. So let's see what's crack-a-lacking. So gold just opened and dropped. Okay, Goldie. 1 second. Let me get set up over here. Oh, gold is going down. Oh, shoot. I might just have to hit sell and pray for the best. Nah, not really. Not really. Un momento. There we go. Oh, maybe really. So what do we have? We got some news today. We have some news today. We have ADP in 15. No, 1:15. So what? 10 minutes. Services PMI and Jolts at 3. Okay, so that's what we're waiting for. That's what we're waiting for. That's what we're waiting for. Let me get the chat up here. How's the sound? Is the sound good? Alright, give me a sec. I bet NY we're getting buys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gold's looking kind of... It's on a nice little pullback right now. Let's pop that chat out. Lovely. Alright, let's start with the daily. So the daily, we did break yesterday's high. We're pulling back. I mean, we're what? 100 pips away from yesterday's low. And we have a lot of high impact news coming up today. News which is typically bearish for gold. So that's going to be interesting. Let's move this. 4 hour. 4 hour just broke that previous low as well. Now I think gold is going to come down. Now we broke that 4 hour low. I'm just seeing this too. Oh yeah, I think we're going to drop. Let's keep an eye on the 4 hour right there. 1 hour. Look, we're breaking below this 30-minute support. We have a pretty clean range to the left. If we can push below this support here, which I think we will. Man, yeah, gold. We're having a nice pullback. Nice pullback. Boom, right here. Back down to 4,400 today. Damn, did it? It's just dropped 50 pips just now. Gold's just literally just dropped 100. Just dropped 50 pips. Why can I hear an echo? No bueno. Oh, there we go. Let's take that off. What's up, Rosie? Just missed that move. I know. I'm just looking like, yo, gold is just... This was a nice little entry here. As it was breaking this 4 hour low, I was just seeing it. This is literally the first time I'm, like, coming up to the chart today. Shit. Past 2 days, I just keep missing. It's so annoying. Man, this thing is gonna run. So we're breaking yesterday's low right now. This is yesterday's low right here. We're breaking this low. It's all good. We just need a little pullback. Just a little pullback. And then we can jump into a little something. All we need. That's all we need. That's all we need. Cat, be quiet. So needy. Retest of this broken support, maybe. Alright, so don't forget we got ADP coming up in a couple minutes, so let's keep an eye on this 15-minute time frame. Do we have time to see what happened during the last ADP? When was it? I think it was off as well. Yeah, 43 and 46. We can look at sells. Okay. I don't mind a little pullback. I don't mind. Alright, so the last ADP was December 3rd and it missed big time. Alright, let's see if we can have a quick peek. December 3rd. Let's go to it straight. 115. Boom. Damn. Oh, so look, gold pushed up after ADP in December. What other news was on that day? It's probably more news. Services PMI as well. Okay, so we had a bit of a bullish push. So we pushed up for ADP, which is right here. No, right here. Pushed up, and then where's PMI? PMI is here, and we drop back down. So if we get some bad numbers for ADP, then potentially we should see some gold buys. If we're sticking to the price action, previous price action. So let's see what we get. Echo, what's happening? There's a lot of news today, man. A lot of news. This is a nice drop though on gold. Jeez. Very nice drop. So did gold? What was happening before it pushed up? Okay, so we didn't get a massive drop like we do now, like we're having right now. Kind of ranging. So it was a bit bearish during Asian session, started pushing up during London and then continued up. Not bad though. All right, let's see what we get. Well, this has been a crazy sell-off today on gold. Yeehaw, afternoon. Good morning even. Good morning. Benny, what's good? What's up, guys? Love it. Everyone's here today. Let's catch some pips. 4 hours looking good to come down. So I think we should at least get a retest of 44.16. We need a bottom wick for this 4 hour candle here too. Alright, news incoming. I'm watching my broker for this because TradingView can never catch up. What are the results? Bad numbers, but not too bad. It wasn't a crazy miss like last month. Look, they predicted They forecast 5K and it was minus 32. So this was a huge miss. This 7K is not bad. Yeah, this is pretty light. This is pretty light. Yeah, this was a light move. Alright, give us a top wick, flip bearish, continue back down. Beautiful. Come on. I'm thinking maybe sells if we break this low. Now it's re-breaking a 30-minute low. Keep driving down. What's making that noise? This could be nice. Could be a nice little move here. Oh, if we break this low though, it's 119 pips. And that's using entry candle high. Not bad though, not bad. If gold can close below this support, that would be great. That would be great. Even if we get a 15-minute continuation pattern, a weak bullish candle here, and then we break the low, I still think we come down. But first target is definitely 44.15, 44.16 down here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, I don't even have time to set up my sell stop. I want to get in when the 15 breaks this low. I'll be re-breaking its 4-hour low. Okay, we might have time. I can just drag it here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I need this 15 to break the previous low and come down. Come on, Goldie. Give us these sells. Alright, in the meantime. So I was looking at NAS earlier. I had a quick look at NAS this morning before I was interrupted. And so I was thinking this would have been a break of the low, then look for a zone, a supply zone to get the sells. But yeah, it pulled up, totally missed it. Well, it didn't come back up to a supply zone anyway. But I was looking to catch some of the sells, but looks like we're coming back up now. Looks like we're coming back up. So I'm going to keep an eye on NAS. Ooh, GJ selling. Nice little continuation pattern on GJ, break and retest. These are all the old levels from yesterday. It's an old retest turned into support. Beautiful, then back into a resistance. Real nice, real nice. It said no volume. There's not much in this news. Not much in this news. But we have so much news today. We have a lot of news today, so don't forget we have 2 more Jolts and PMIs, services PMIs. So with Jolts 52.2, so these are usually good numbers. Above 50 is very good for the currency, good for USD, typically. And then Jolts, how's Jolts been? New jobs. I don't like when there's 2 lots of news together, because if it's mixed, we're not going to get much of a direction. Alright, if this candle comes up too much, then I'm going to delete my sell stop, because I want to use the entry candle as a stop loss. And if it gets too big, then, I mean, it's already 120 pips. I don't want to use previous candle highs, because that's, I mean, 220 pips. Bit too much for me. Bit too much for me. A little bit too much. Oh yeah, this is too much now. This is like 140 pips. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. No sell stop. It's a bit too much. Four hours pulling back up. GJ's pulling up too. Oh, Haroon, there's your entry. Little retest of this broken support. Jeez, look at this 30-minute wick. Look at this 30-minute bottom wick. Is that just a break and retest? I like the sells, man. I do. I like the sells. Like, higher time frames are all very bearish. Daily's bearish. 4 hours bearish. 4 hours breaking previous lows. Respecting highs. We're below this support. Need a bottom wick down here. So maybe just a retest of this 4-hour support. If we can get that. It's just how to get in. It's just how to get in. What's the 30-minute looking like? 30 minutes closing, 4 minutes. What do you reckon? We close back in this range? Where's the Asian lows? Ooh. So if we close back in this Asian range, back above Asian lows, we might push back up. Because look, we had a candle close below the Asian lows, and then we're pushing right back up into it. So if this isn't a retest, then this potentially is a fake out. What are we doing, gold? We faking out or are we going back down? Is this a retest? Alright, 2 minutes till this candle closes. Yeah, we're heading back up. Look at that, man. 15 push straight back up. Gold is playing no games today. And this 4-hour now, if this 4-hour candle closes above 44.47, if we close up here respecting this 4-hour support, then we're still maintaining this bullish structure. Because look, we've tapped down into this 4-hour support twice and then pulled up. Even though we've broken all the lows. Crazy. What are we doing, gold? Yeah, we did need this pullback from the highs though. We did need this pullback. Can't just go straight up. Henry, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Trying to jump into some gold sells here, but I don't know. Gold's trying to go back up. Let's see how we close. Okay, so we're dropping. Let's see if we close outside of Asian lows. It's heading in the right direction. A retest. I hope it was just a retest. I mean, everything is pointing towards sells. If you get that confirmation, we close below Asian lows, I think, you know, the sells are good. It's just where to get in now. Alright, so we closed just below Asian lows with this massive wick on the 30-minute where we've tapped in support. Oof. We've closed below this support but respected this one down here. Oh, got a closure below on GJ. Hey, GJ. Nice clean range down. Oh, GJ's looking good. The 4 hours broken a high and low. But GJ don't look bad, to be fair. They actually don't look bad. 1 hour's looking good. Not bad, GJ. It's just, it's so slow moving. I said I was only going to trade pound yen when there's news. Like pound news or yen news. Just for the volume. Is there an hourly resistance at 44.50? Yes, there is. Well, it's a 30-minute too. It was a 30-minute resistance. It's a 30-minute resistance right here. 44.50. Yes, there is. Nice lower high. Could get a retest, but I don't really want this 30-minute to break this high. If I'm still looking for sells, I would love for the 30-minute candles to be respecting previous highs. It doesn't have to. I mean, look at this candle here. This candle pushed up, broke the high, came back down and still closed bearish. GJ, I'm eyeing the GJ sells. Yo, let me know how them GJ sells go. I'm gonna give it a miss for today, but let me know. Let me know. Oh, this is perfect. 30-minute wick fill. It's a long wick to fill. Do 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 do. Might take the flip. I mean, it's not looking bad. It's not looking bad. It'll be, a flip would be good to use as a good to get a good stop loss. Definitely would be. So I don't blame you there. Look, 15-minute respected at previous high. I mean, the sells do look good. They don't look bad at all. But it's just playing games, man. What are we doing back up here? Just drive outside the Asian range. Just keep on going. You know what gold's like? End of the 4-hour candle. We'll get that volume in the last 5-10 minutes. Ooh, GJ. Let me find out GJ's the play today. just taking its time though. Gold is killing me. Not trying to move. Not trying to drive down. I hope gold isn't waiting for that 3 o'clock news. Honestly. Such a heavy news week. Unemployment claims tomorrow. NFP Friday. And consumer sentiment, like mad. I mean, structure is still pretty bearish on gold, which is a good sign. What's GJ doing? Nothing much. There we go. Come back down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, everything's selling now. Nice, nice. The way gold pulls back, yeah, is nuts. Just 30 pip pullbacks. Yeet, all the way back up. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time with gold today. So now I don't expect it to just drive down, but I just expect it to just be a smooth push, not push down and then just skip back up. That's why I take my time with golds. I need good entries. Right now, gold is in the middle of this range. We're in between this support and this support. Really, I want to be clear of both because we have the cleanest range below. Look at the 30-minute. So I want to trade through clean candles where there's no support or resistance in between. So obviously this closure below this support is not ideal because we have another 30-minute support right here where we had a massive push up from. But if we can break below 44.35, then we got the nice push down. A nice push. Clean range. 350 pip range. Martin, good morning, good morning. Looking for the 44.50 retest, maybe then sell. Hey, if that's your plan, that's your plan. I kind of don't want gold to come that high, only because it's going to be breaking these 30-minute highs here. But if it retests resistance, then that's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I prefer just a drive down. Candles, trend bearish, respect these highs, break these lows, fill this wick at least. Something like that. But gold is coming back up. Gold's coming back up. Looks like GJ's pulling back a little bit too. So annoying. 1 sec you think it's going down, then it goes off back other way. Yep. Yeah. Now taking a trade right here for me, even though it's retested, it's just not ideal because we're in the middle of this candle, of this 30-minute candle. So I need better confirmations of where price is going. So if I want the sells, I need, you know, this candle to break the previous candle's low, and then we push down. But where it is right now, look at this. Look, so we've broken the high. Maybe we're going back up. We're back up in this range. Oof, gold D. Yeah, we didn't get a clean break of Asia lows right here. Wasn't a clean range at all. I mean, a clean break. Yeah, it wasn't nice. Wasn't nice at all. So just pour some water. Hydration. Gotta take it easy with gold, man. Take it easy with gold. You know, wanted to see how gold was going to react to this 4-hour support right here. Like the last 2 candles. Is it going to respect this level? Was it going to continue its drive down? Close below? You know, got to wait for these confirmations. Got to wait and see what gold is trying to do. So that's what I'm waiting for. Let's see what gold's saying. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. Goldie, what you trying to do here? Look, GJ's coming back up. Oh, man. Let's get away from this 4-hour candle. Let's wait for it to close and let's see what happens. Bad business. I'm not a fan of when gold struggles to get out of the Asian range. I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan. If you can get a clean break, then you know you're good to go. But when it's struggling, like look how much times we've come down to Asian lows. So we made the low here, retested it, pushed back up, retested it here, pushed back up. So yeah, you got to be careful. Got to be careful. Got to be careful. Look, even yesterday we had a good break. What happened? We came back, retested the Asian range, and then pushed up some more. Let's see. Okay, that was Sunday. Gold was gone. Asian highs and lows. The breakout came back in the range. Just very tricky price action. Very tricky price action. Just gotta wait, man. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. Hey, who called Leo? Leo's waiting for the retest. Did you get in? I hope you got in. That looks like a decent retest there. Hit that 44.50. That'll be a nice entry right there. Alright, is that the new 15 opening now? Yep. So we've had two bullish 15-minute candles. One's closed back in the Asian range. Respected the previous lows, broken the highs. Let's see now if this one creates a resistance and a lower high. Hopefully this one drives out of the Asian range below the lows, and then we keep pushing down. And then the 4 hour here closes below this support. And then we could start looking for some sells, some entries. Potentially. That's the plan. But if this 30-minute closes back up here, then yeah, might be some buys. Really, if the 30-minute closes back above this resistance, then we've retested a support, created a support, closure above resistance. Looks good. Not yet, waiting. Alright. 15 minutes pushing up. What's gold doing? Gold's taking its time. So I'm not really feeling this price action here. So we've got a bearish candle here, which is typically where the demand zone would be. So I'll wait on that too. I'm waiting for aftermarket open for NAS. Alright, gold, last 10 minutes of the 4 hour candle. Let's get a couple 100 pip 5-minute candles to close this big one. Let's go. That's what gold does. I'm glad you waited, Benny. I know, man. You would have been slapped out of themselves. You'd have been slapped out of themselves. Look at these 15-minute candles. Look at this push up. You've got to be patient, man. Patient. Patient. Bin cleaning day, good, good. I'm watching my broker move instead of trading view, because trading view is a bit slow sometimes with the prices. All right, back to 44.50. Looks like this 4 hour might be respecting the support as well. 44, where is this? 44, 45. Ugh. Alright, we're going to get a closure above this little resistance here too. So I'd have to wait for the next 4 hour candle to make a bottom wick. And then maybe we get a push up back to Asian highs, maybe. How far up is Asian highs? Oof, that's a big push, you know. It's a big push up. It's a big push. So I'd be looking at maybe new 4 hour bottom wick and then push. Oof, the way it's heading. Where are we going, gold? To the moon? Alright, here we go. Coming towards the end of this candle. This is when we see it's where all the action happens. Last 5 minutes. What do you reckon? We're gonna push or we're gonna drop? You think drop? You still think gold's gonna come down? Okay. Let's see. Rosie says push. Leo says drop. Okay. Hey, Sam, what's happening? Sam says push. Alright, here we go. Last 5 minutes. We'll find out. This last 5 minutes is either going to drive up or we're going to drop. Ooh. What are we doing, gold? What are we doing? Big dookie dump. Alright. Let's see. Looks like it's going down, guys. But don't be fooled. I mean, it's only 30 pips so far. It's only 30 pips. Can we get to 46? Don't be fooled. Hey, I'm just playing the waiting game. I'm just playing the waiting game. Hey, thanks for subscribing. I didn't see the name pop up, but I could hear it. Ooh, what are we doing? We're pushing. See, last 5 minutes, we always get like a crazy 100 pip candle on gold. Last 5 minutes of the 4-hour time frame, gold goes crazy. Now we still have 3 minutes left. A lot can happen in this last 3 minutes. So where did it get to? 44, 47. Made a bottom wick. Now it's broken its previous 5-minute high. I know, guys. Look, did not want to stay out of this Asian range. How's pound yen doing? Oof, not much better. Gold's too bullish. Yeah, seems that way. Seems that way. Let's see if we close above 44.50, above this resistance, I think we get a push up on the next candle, the new 4-hour, after we make a bit of a bottom wick. Might set us up for a nice buy. So let's see what gold's trying to do. But yeah, gold is, you know, fundamentally gold is pretty bullish. And if you look at this 4-hour right now, so we've got a low, a high. Now we haven't actually broken, we haven't closed below this last higher low yet. We've retested it a couple times, but we haven't closed below. So, I mean, we could, if we close above here, then we'll be making a higher low and then potentially, you know, continue pushing back up. So, very curious to see how this 4-hour is going to close. Now, if, well, nah, it's not going to drop 100 pips, 60 pips in the next 30 seconds. But I'm expecting the new 4-hour to make a bottom wick and then push back up. Yeah. Go on, little bottom wick, drive up. I don't really want a little bottom wick. I prefer a bigger bottom wick, but we'll see. Maybe a retest of support, then flip up. What's GJ doing? Weak bullish candle. I still think pound yen comes down. Pound yen looks good to come down. because if we look 1 hour, close below the support. Obviously, we still close below this 30-minute support. 4 hours breaking lows, very bearish. Yeah, I mean GJ sell still looks good. Still look good. It hasn't really moved much. All right, gold. Talk to us. I actually like the buys here. I like the buys. It's not gonna let me set up none though. Eee. Alright, so I'm thinking make a bottom wick. I kind of want a bottom wick to come down a little bit more, but we've retested this resistance. I'm looking for gold to flip and then drive up. Pretty clean range to the left, at least to this first resistance. A 4 hour needs a bearish close below that daily high. I don't know if gold wants to come down though. I think gold's done is falling for the day. And then don't forget we have news in an hour as well. 2 lots of news. And GJ's falling. Fill this wick, break this low, keep driving down. Where's my thing? Sorry, don't want to cough down the mic. Alright, if it comes back down and then reflips, I'm gonna take the break. I think we get a little push up here. I'm gonna risk it just a little. I have a 50 pip stop. I'm just gonna wait for just a little bit more of a push. Just a little bit more of a push. I'm still curious about the Asian gap from 2 days ago. It seems like a major imbalance that market is typically drawn to. Hey, how you doing? Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Down here. Down here. We're gonna fill this gap. We're definitely gonna fill this gap. But we have so much news today. I mean, this week. We have so much news this week. I reckon one of the news releases is going to drive gold down. I'm kind of leaning towards NFP on Friday. I'm leaning more towards NFP. I think that will be the move. That might be the sells on gold. Yeah, I'm leaning a bit more towards that. Look, this candle right here, Yeah. So I want to take the buys, but it's not really... Shoot. Because what I'm thinking is if you look, so we've got this bearish structure right now. So we could still get a lower high and then continue pushing down. But my thing is for buys, we've come down, we've retested the support, we've broken out of the Asian range, but we push right back in. That's why I'm in two minds. I don't want to jump into the buys too early. That's my hesitation right there. Okay, the daily candle is very bearish. 4 hour. This, well, new 4 hour here is currently bearish. You know? So I'm just waiting to see a really good setup that I'm comfortable with. I'm not touching buys with a barge pole. Yeah, I'm hesitating. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hesitating. I'm hesitating. I'm hesitating. So I'm weighing out the pros and cons, like, you know, what's leaning towards the buyer's bias, what's leaning towards the seller's bias. And it's pretty even. It's pretty even. Higher time frames are bearish. Got that bearish structure on the lower time frames. But for the buyers, we've, you know, retested the support, closed back up in Asian range. Gold overall is bullish. Yeah. But gold can't go up forever. We need to get a little pullback, but this pullback could be enough. Also, for the buyers, we've retested this 4 hour support here as well. Like, we've retested and pushed up from this 4 hour support. So that's 1, 2, 3 times. 3 times. Yes, Benny, it's tough. It's tough. That's what I'm saying. It's tough. It's tough. And then what's slowing me down too is, look, every time we have come up and we've broken this previous 30-minute high, we're not really driving up. We're not moving much, which is weird. What's GJ doing? This is a really nice setup on pound yen. It's a really nice setup. Closure below, retest. Didn't close back in the range, and we're dropping. My thing with pound yen is I could get into this trade, but I'll be in it all day. Just for it to move like 20 pips. Gold is more bearish. Why is gold more bearish? Just because the daily's bearish? Those long bearish 4 hour wicks call for them to be filled. I hear you. But look, every time we've filled the wicks before, what's happened? We filled the wicks and then we've pulled back up. We've filled the wicks, we've pulled back up. 30-minute, 4 hour, a daily. I hear you, I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. I hear you. Oh yeah, I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush. I can wait gold out, you know? I was leaning towards the sells until this 30-minute candle pushed right back up into Asian range. Ash, what's good? What's going on? What's going on? Man, it's a battle of the biases right now. Do we want buys? Do we want sells? News, you probably have taken trades earlier. Nah, I haven't taken no trades earlier. No trades. No trades, no trades. I wasn't even trading London session today. I didn't trade London session today. I was getting some work done in the house, so I couldn't focus on the charts in the morning. It's 9:10 NY now. Fluidity. This is wild that you're making me say that, so I'm not even gonna say it. But I do like the idea of a gold sells, a gold dump. I know, right? Yeah, it's not bad. It's not looking terrible, but yeah. Gold had to have a pullback at some point, and that's what we're getting today. You know, this is a decent daily candle right here. 700 pip. It's not bad. Patience is the key. Oh, 100%, 100%, 100%. What's your thoughts, Ash? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Since gold's pushed back up here. Good Asian trades last night. Man, I Asian session, I only look at Asian session if I'm up. And it's not for very long. It's like market open, but I don't really trade it. Like, I don't make a habit to trade it. But Asian session does get most of the moves. It does get most of the moves. And we broken daily low as well. Oh, did we? No, we didn't even break the low. I thought we did. I thought when we drove down, we actually broke Asian lows. But we did not. Where's the daily low? It's at 44.27.6. So we came close. We came close. But we didn't actually drop. I did catch some Asian moves. I'm just waking up, analyzing the market now. Okay. Look at GJ. So in the space of time, gold has moved like 40 pips. GJ's moved like 10. For futures, I mean, futures and Forex move the same, don't they? It's just different terms. Prices look different, but the candles are the same. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get into this gold buy, man. Gold is just messing around. we pushing back up? Give me 1 second. For a market open candle, for a new 4-hour candle, it's not really doing much, is it? Let's plug this laptop in. Laptop's about to die. What are you guys waiting for? Is everyone waiting for gold sells? Is everyone waiting for some gold sells? For gold open in 3 minutes. COMEX, Commodities Exchange. He said, yep. So gold fell down and didn't give that Monday 4-hour candle bottom wick. Yes, yes, exactly, right here. So before you got on Ash, yeah, before you got on, we had ADP. We had ADP an hour ago, and it was pretty whack. We had ADP right here. So it pushed back up. We had a massive push out of the Asian range, and then ADP pushed gold back up here. But I was saying, if we could continue down, I was anticipating gold break this low. And then my first target was going to be right here, making this 4-hour bottom wick. But at this point, I have a feeling that gold, when gold finally does drop, it's going to make this 4-hour bottom wick and we're going to fill this gap. So everyone's looking for the sells. Okay. Okay. Cool. We're bearish on gold in here. Now, yeah, I need gold to push below this support for the sells. Now, what's Nas doing? Nas is kind of messing around. La la la. Reagan, hello. What's good? What's good? You have something up. What's that? Ooh, here we go. Have you tried pound CAD? Yeah, nah, not for me. Not for me. Not for me. I tried to stick to a maximum 3 pairs, and I'm trying not to trade them all at the same time. There's only so much good decisions I can make a day, you know? Only so much pairs I want to trade. I did the analysis and there are sells. Nice, nice. I mean, look, you can trade however you want to trade, you know? Do your thing. Everyone's their own person in here, you know? He said, trust me, please. No offense, but didn't you blow your account the other day? You can't just tell people to just trust me. Yeah, it's a sell, trust me. Nah, that's wild, bro. Gold is on the run. Yes, it is. Who wanted 44.50 again? I'm sorry, who was it? Someone new. Who wanted 44.50? Leo. Did you get in yet? No pressure. No pressure. You did, but that was with gold. You're not good with gold. Oh, okay. So you have a better win rate with pound CAD, yeah? I'm waiting for the sweep and then I'm in. Alright, alright. Good job, good job. I just hope gold doesn't do what it's been doing with these previous 4-hour candles. Filling the wicks and then pushing back above this support. If we get a drive down, then just drive down, you know? Break the low and keep going. Let me check. Alright, let's see what happens at NYSE Open. Really, for me, I would love if gold either at least close below this support. Sorry. At least close below this support, 44.42. And then just, you know, we came down. At least got the wick fill. That'd be good. Give us a little wick fill, break that low, keep pushing down, create a bottom wick for this Monday, 4-hour bullish candle, and then, yeah, can do what it wants after that. Sat here eating junk, Goldie making me do it. Don't blame gold. Don't blame gold for eating terribly. I do actually have some rich tea biscuits right here that I was supposed to have with my hot drink. But I don't want to be crunching on stream, you know? Nas 100 is more on the run. I mean, we know Nas is gonna fly. We know Nas is gonna fly as soon as market opens. It's just which direction. Love a good rich tea with a cuppa? Exactly. It's the combo, innit? It's the combo. So yesterday we pushed up, we drove back down, we pushed up. It was nasty work with Nas market open. Where is it? Right here. Where is it? Here. Look at this. 5 minutes, we pushed up, we came back down, we dropped down some more, flipped, pushed back up. Like, hope it's Yorkshire tea. Might be a PG Tips, you know, or a Earl Grey. I don't know. We just have a tin just full of tea bags, you know. How did GJ sales getting on? Slow as hell. Did we break that 4-hour low yet? It's the daily. Nope. Yeah, GJ's. Oof. Alright, so gold. We're going to create a resistance right there. Candle's definitely going to close bearish, isn't it? Unless it flips over 100 pips in the next minute and a half. So we've got a nice range. Let's see if you can close outside the range and then continue down. But we're just hovering around Asian lows at the moment. Gold's waiting for 3 p.m. news. Yeah, it's looking that way. It's looking that way. It's looking that way. I know gold got tons of Hemis. Man, my lord. I don't know what that is. Probably something I shouldn't have read out as well, knowing you. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh my goodness. I knew it was going to be something crazy. Ooh. Alright, gold. Here we go. Here we go. Market open. It's 3 p.m. for me. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. 30 minutes. The time should be on the stream. Look, you see the time? Top left. Top left. That's UK time. Wow. Look at that. Gold just retested the support, pushed back up. Lovely. This might not mean anything, but while on Asian lows, M5 looks like the beginning of an inverted head and shoulders on M5. If Asian low holds, that would be the shoulder. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see it. I see it. Where is it? Let's do... Where is it? Head and shoulders. So you mean like so? Boom, 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 boom. Da-dam. Alright, if that's the case, then we got the head right here. So 230 pips. About 230 pips. That'll bring gold up to here. About 44.77. I see you, I see you. Looks like a bullish order block is printing. Alright, so look, we've come back down to this 4-hour support again on gold, and we're having a little bounce. Where is it? 44, 44. Yeah. Yeah, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Need a good breakout. A good breakout. Something solid. Yeah, it's going to be a news thing, I think. Alright, give me a moment. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. What have I missed? Gold get anywhere yet? No, it did not. Oh, gold is holding these Asian lows. Oh, yep, see? I'm surprised gold didn't try push for 4,500 again. I know. I was a bit bullish on gold coming into, well, Asian session. Last night I was thinking, you know, we were so bullish yesterday. I was thinking we'd make a bottom wick, break the high and then continue up. So I was very surprised to see that during Asian session gold had just tanked. Gold just fell and it hasn't really pushed back up much. Very interesting. Well, it's pushing up now just a bit. See, oh, of course, Nas did the thing. Nas did the thing that it does. So we broke that high. Let's do a little beautiful. Got the demand zone right here. Let's do an alert around here for the pullback, and then if it goes off I can flick back to Nas. I was dropping already. Alright, Nas. Oh, give me a moment. Don't fall too quick. Give me a moment. Time frame 5. I'm gonna wait for that alert to go off. You missed the sweep. Ah. Wait, nope. Gold is. I don't think you missed the sweep. Gold's coming back down. Nas and gold is volatile. Yes, it is. Makes for great trading pairs. Cause you get that movement. Nice gold. And the fool said, "Get a broom." Jesus. We got a trading comedian in here. I wanted a closure below. Gold's doing the same thing it did the other day, where it's just breaking supports. Oh, Nas pulled back, but not enough. Not enough. Yeah, it fell. It hasn't, you know, it's not huge yet. Let's see. It looks like we're getting should be getting a wick fill, but you never know with gold. Let it get there and then we can call it. Let it get to where it's got to go. Nas is moving. GJ's pushing up. It's not where I expected GJ to go. And gold is pulling back up. Oof. This is some lovely price action, isn't it? Boom, 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 boom. Is GJ a buy? Where's Asian lows? Oh, coming right up to it. Is this a retest or a fake out? I mean, the 4 hour didn't have much of a top wick. Oh, this price action today, man. Sometimes I prefer when there's no news. You just get cleaner price action. See, gold is struggling to stay out of this Asian range still. Wait till it all settles, then take trade. Maybe today is see money, take money. Yeah, I'm waiting anyway. Either way. I can only trade what I want to see. But gold is messing about, man. This is not great. Barcodes. It's not the best. But we'll see what happens after news. If after news I don't get a setup, then yeah, I'll just call it. No biggie. Be careful taking the sells at 44.55. There's a sneaky fair value gap trap there on the 1 hour. I'm not taking sells until we are out of this range. I need a breakout. I need a closure below the support. Closure outside of Asian lows. I'm definitely not looking for a retest of a resistance up inside this range. Definitely not. I want to be out of here. It's so going to dump. How the heck do you want to risk buys? Yeah, nah, I'm not risking nothing at the moment. But I mean, we don't know how the news is gonna play out. That's the thing. We don't know how the news is gonna play out. So where is... Let's take a look. So last news was December the 3rd. And we actually had some sells for services PMI. And we can go and take a look at that. And this one was December the 9th. Alright, so December the 3rd, right? You were looking at December the 3rd earlier. For ADP. So December the 3rd. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, it was bullish. So we pushed up. Last month. That was services PMI. So good numbers. Gold was bullish. So above 42.6. And then Jolts was December the 10th. December the 9th, sorry. December the 9th. Let's look. All right, 3 o'clock. There we go. So we dropped down and then pushed back up. So it was bullish, I guess. Closed bullish on good numbers as well. So if we get 2 lots of good numbers, gold might actually rocket. If we get mixed news, we might see a whipsaw. So both news last time, good numbers, and it was both bullish for gold. So let's see what happens this time, eh? It's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. 2 lots. 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes to go. Minutes to go. I'm on the fence. I could see both biases, but gold coming that close and not making it. Listen, yeah, that's why I'm chilling. That's why I am chilling. When I saw the cells start to line up and then gold push back up, I said, okay, it's going to be one of those days. One of those days. It's not going to be clean moves. Gold not breaking a previous daily low makes you think buys, but I can still see sells if Asian range successfully breaks. It came so close to yesterday's low, like 10 pips away. That's very close. Very close. Very close. I can't believe the way gold is. Let's see what it looks like on the 5 minute. Just, yeah, sideways with one massive 5 minute candle. What's happening elsewhere? Damn, didn't even come back down at all. Nas just took off. And GJ still pushing. I can see GJ creating a support on this 4-hour time frame and making its way back up. Like pushing its way back up out of this range. But we were in this area for ages. 17 days. 17 days GJ played this range. And we broke out and now we're back in it. Oh my god. Free GJ, man. Free GJ. Free GJ. Alright, Goldie. Show us what you got. 8 minutes to go. Hopefully this news gives us some direction. What do we think is going to happen? Let's do a poll. Love a good poll. Let's see. Let's see. How we going to do this? What will gold do for the 3 p.m. 10 a.m. news? Buys, sells, add options, both. Use ChatGPT. Nah, I don't trust that shit. ChatGPT, hell no. Alright, so what's also interesting is that 4 hour is on the speed bump, 23.6 on a bullish fib. US announces they're going to finance Venezuela. Trump Tower, Jesus. I might be leaning towards buyers. Okay. Unless news and gold prove otherwise. Alright, get your votes in. Where are we going? Where are we going? Don't forget there's 2 lots of news, right? Boom, boom. Where we going? Where we going? Oh, I think it's going to go back up. Take up equal highs at 44.56. Then close back in and give us a bearish fair value gap. Tap it and dump. That is very specific, Henry. I love it. That's a great idea. It's a great plan anyway, I should say. Who is outside beeping? They need to stop. What is gold going to do? Who is outside my house beeping? Alright, so I think it will be a massive whipsaw. Alright, that's it. Vote for both. If you think it's going to be a whipsaw, vote for both. It's going to buy and sell. The news will be crap, leading to rising gold, but gold will clear out the lower imbalance. Okay, so you think gold will come down first and then push up? Interesting. Remember, US got about 50 mil barrels of oil, so that crude oil news is going to do wonders for the DXY. True. GJ looks like it's about to do what I described in gold. Check it out. What do you think GJ's gonna sell? I still like GJ sells. It's gonna respect this 4 hour high. It's already broken the low. I think, yeah, GJ just is dying to be back in this 4 hour range. I think it's dying to be down here. It's just, oh, gold pushing up. Look at gold, man. Bullish golds. Hey, goldy, goldy, gold. Oil hasn't been impacted by Venezuela, so I don't think oil will have an impact. What? Didn't oil open like with a massive... Didn't oil drop? I swear oil had a massive tank. What's oil's ticker? Someone give me oil's ticker. What's oil? How do you look at oil? Crude oil, that's it. Oh, oil actually went up. Oh no, Sunday it came down a bit. Then it went back up. Then it dropped again. Yeah, I ain't touching oil. You told me to touch oil the other day. No thanks. No thank you. Appreciate you. Brent crude oil, that's right, that's right. Yeah, nah, oil's not for me. No bueno. No bueno. Wait, do I have oil over here? Yeah, I'm just not a fan of oil, man. Okay, didn't even make it to the list. I might add it on just to keep an eye on it, just since all this Venezuela stuff is going on. But with oil, it kind of has its own specific set of fundamentals that I'm not really into, and that's why I don't bother. Even though I don't trade specific fundamentals, I like to know what's moving my pairs. And yeah, just, yeah, nah, not really into the oil thing. How long we got? A minute and a half. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I can't believe Trump went into Venezuela, kidnapped the man, and then said, yep, this oil's ours now. Gangster. Kidnapped the president and then kept the country stuff. I mean, that if that was anything else, that would be armed robbery, innit? Let's be honest. You went into someone's house and took them by gunpoint. Crazy work. Alright, let's see. Venezuela was not doing well as a country. No, it definitely wasn't. It's been a while as well since Venezuela's been downhill. No international law for trumpet. None. He is his own thing. And then just tweet about it. What president tweets about military action is weird. Oof, where are we going? Oh, the volatility. Okay, this is not doing anything over here as per usual, Owanda. There we go. Oh, it's not really doing much at all. Nothing is. Let's see on the broker. Yeah, gold is just whipsawing. Okay, what are the results? Good numbers for one. Bad numbers, so mixed news. Don't you love it? Jeez. Don't you love when it's mixed? Ugh. It's annoying, isn't it? So we have a potential whipsaw scenario. Oh, that's why gold is like frozen. That's why gold is frozen. Gold is frozen. Wow, how boring. Come on, gold. I was expecting a bit of fun there, man. Let's end this poll because that's over now. Boo. If he invades a country that's not doing well, then when should he stop? There are African countries that would love the same to happen to them. I don't think anyone wants their leader to be kidnapped, but there's definitely countries that need help. The thing is, how is the US going to help Venezuela now? They're just going to put in a different president. And then if you look back through history, whenever this has happened, what country has done well? 50-50 market today. Yeah, this is... Yeah, we're chilling today, man. We're chilling. I agree. What stops Russia and China saying who they hate is the bad guy? They can go in and take it. Wasn't there Chinese people in Venezuela at the time? Trump don't give a shit. Alright, what's everything else doing? So, ooh, Nas dropped. GJ came back up to this previous level and come back down. Lovely. Yeah, they were, innit? Yeah, I knew China was there. Oil dealing going on and Trump attacks. He knew exactly what he was doing. He was like, you guys ain't about to make no deals. You ain't making no deals over here. He's lucky he didn't hurt anyone from China, because that would have been a whole war thing. And the bordering Venezuelan nations are already moving resources to their borders to deal with mass migration. Oof. America won't let migrants in. They'll mess up the country. The history books for this time era will be lit. Could you imagine? That's what people were probably thinking back in the day with all the other wars that were going on. The story behind a lot of these wars are pretty insane, to be fair. Vietnam War, that situation was insane. Them, the country being split and then the US going in and lying about a lot. Like, yo. It's interesting stuff. Do you know why it's more interesting to us now? Because it's affecting the markets. If you're a trader, you're going to be interested in what's going on. You know? Good old economics. You need to catch up with Vietnam history. I'm blank on it. You know what? There was one day, and this is so random. It's so random. One day, I was just watching videos about American presidents. I can't remember who I started with. And how they dealt with certain wars that they were part of and that. And the Vietnam War was one. And how they lied to the American people and said, you know, it's going well, but really it wasn't going well. It was nuts. Gold proper pissing me off. Man. On a day like today, with this, I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. And what will happen with gold is it will range now, and then in about 3 hours, it will do a crazy move. a crazy move out of nowhere. That's what's going to happen with gold. That's what's going to happen. You should check out the history of how America started with funding bin Laden just to help topple the country's president. Oh yeah, that would be a good one. Well, Israel was funding Hamas, but let's not get into the politics here. Yo, you'll be surprised how much of these terrorist groups get funded, or where they get their money from, or that these government agencies are aware of them. But yeah, let's not get into that, you know. All of a sudden the stream gets copyrighted and we get cut off. Alright, gold is not doing nothing, man. Gold is not doing nothing. I was expecting some, at least to give us some direction, but for us to still be in this range, yeah, it's no good. No good, no good. So guys, I'm gonna call it here. This is not been a great session for price action. I've had 2 lots of news and we haven't actually gone anywhere, which is nuts. So for the rest of the day, I just want to see if gold can actually push out of Asian range, give us a solid push, fill this 4-hour bottom wick, maybe break the low and then come down, get a retest of 44.15, 44.16 if we keep pushing down. If we hold above this 4-hour support, I think we could start to get a push back up and create a support. But yeah, I don't think there's been any opportunities today. No clean moves on gold. We're just in this range here. NAS, I'm still looking for a retest of this demand zone down here for NAS. So we'll see how that plays out. But you know what I'm saying? That's it. As soon as I end the stream, that's when gold goes crazy. So this is for the best. If you're trying to catch a trade in the next 10-15. And GJ, I'm still not touching GJ for now because it's looking worse than gold. Alright, Arian says best move is a sell at 44.53. Okay, you want a retest of this resistance? Did I change my style? Nah, man. Same old hair, man. Same old hair. Can't do much until it gets a bit longer, you know? Oh, that's a lie, but nah. I'm too lazy to do all that. I do it myself, so nah. But alright, guys. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. You scalped twice. Good job, good job, good job. Peace out. And yeah, hopefully gold goes where you expect it to go. But yeah, good luck for the rest of the session. Peace out. Laters.